Welcome to another episode of Comedy Wham Presents. With me, your host, Valerie, and sometime kitty co-hosts Miss Purrington and Mookie are at home. We're recording from Fallout Theater's podcast studio. Thank you, Fallout. ComedyWham.com is your place to go for features about all Austin comedy. In addition to podcasts, Comedy Wham brings you articles, album reviews, show reviews, our advice column, our listing of festivals from across the country and the world, our FPIA contest page, and my articles for the Austin Chronicle, thebarbedwire.com, and the San Antonio Current about the Austin and Central Texas comedy scenes. Our most popular feature is our events page for live comedy shows in Austin, Houston, and DFW, where 100% of the entries you see come from comics and producers. Click the Submit a Show button from the top of the homepage or events page to fill out the survey to get your show listed. It's free and easy. Tag us on your Instagram stories and we'll share your show promo to our followers. We also offer paid promo pushes on Instagram. Speaking of events, come check out my new passion project show, Improv Vintage. You bring an item and watch it come to life in a fully improvised performance. And because this is happening before the show, the Comedy Wham Showcase is back. We will be in Bee Cave on Friday, February 27th with headliners Roderick McDaniel and featuring Ashley Sharma and Matt Banwart. Come check it out. Follow us at Comedy Wham on Instagram for updates. Want to support these resources we provide? You can donate to Comedy Wham on Venmo or Patreon. Click the Support CW icon on our homepage to see the ways that you can help us. Our podcast was launched in 2016. That's right, 10 years. Whoa! To bring you funny people and their stories. As a fan, I like to delve into a comic's background and motivations, and will usually take a detour along the way. Consider the interview a way for you to get to know the folks that make the Austin comedy scene one of the best in the country. If you like this podcast, please rate and review us. Today, we are doing something that we've never done before. We've brought the best of Austin's lovelorn improvisers, and they are representing The Rose, Jane Austin Improv, and Love It's Blind. So this is pretty much an all-star episode. And the mastermind, I knew I was going to say this, the mastermind behind this Valentine's themed gathering is here too. And now Comedy Wham presents our guests, Love Austin Improv Style with Rebecca East, Jami Reetz, Joseph Simmons, and Amy Knopp.
Yay.
Delayed react. I know you all fell asleep during that introduction. I apologize.
I was captivated.
I just didn't know when we were on.
Mics are on now.
The mics are on, yes. And I'm still learning this board, so I may fiddle with the things.
Give an
for a
air
while.
horn.
Yeah,
There it is. Yeah.
That's
Officially
that's
started.
what I should do. I should do
Yeah.
the air horn to say, now welcome our guests. Oh, wow.
Do it again. Do the intro again.
All right. Welcome to another okay. I won't do that. Wait. There, just imagine you just heard it all again. Okay. Well, welcome to this Valentine's themed episode. This is kind of wild and crazy. You guys all are doing like love inspired, perhaps since they are sometimes inspired by really bad reality TV, dysfunctional love inspired.
Yeah. Really bad. How are we defining that? Though,
Right.
Yes.
All right. So let's hear from each of you. And I'm going to do what I always do, which is ask one word to describe your past.
Oh.
And I'm going to give you the choice, and I'm going to point to each of you and say your name. That way people can kind of figure out the voices. And your choice is if you want to answer as somebody from your show or as you yourself.
Okay.
All right. So you're all improvisers. So you have to be able to rattle this
We're
off.
funny.
Okay. Yeah, no pressure. All right. I'm going to start with you, Joseph Simmons. You represent The Rose.
Indeed.
And one word to describe your past.
Oh, gosh. One word to describe my past. I knew this was coming up, and I'm still not prepared. Maybe I would say, as I think about reality TV, I would say one word to describe my past is ambitious. You know,
Wow. And is that as Joseph or is that as...
Who are you?
Yeah.
who is any of us? You know.
Yeah.
I mean, reality TV, you get on there because you have ambition, right? You want to go places. It's just it's a waypoint, if you will, to bigger and better things.
Okay.
That is true.
All right.
We're all here for the right reasons.
All right. Jami Reetz.
Okay.
One word to describe your past. And you represent two shows, actually. Love It's Blind
Mhm.
and The Rose.
Yeah, I'm kind of double dipping. So, much like my time on the Love reality show, I will say my past has been very vivid. It's been well lived in. I've done a lot of unique things, a lot of big experiences, and I think it goes hand in hand, honestly.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
that's probably okay.
Of course.
Did I do good?
Yes. No judgment. No judgment. All right. And then we have Rebecca East. She represents Jane Austin Improv, which is a very classic.
Yeah, I have a classic answer for you. for
Oh,
this.
okay.
Wow.
I think my word to describe my past is historic.
Ooh.
We do obviously historical rom-coms in Jane Austen improv inspired by Jane Austen. And I would say in real life, my real past has been literally historic.
Oh, okay.
It is history, you know?
Wow.
That's deep.
Like
Mhm.
history degree and all that
No,
good stuff?
no,
Oh,
no.
Oh, it's just because it's in the past.
It's in the past.
history. Yeah.
And
yeah.
big things have happened,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say in your life specifically, or just like in general.
Just historical
My
events.
life. This is about me. About, yeah. Yeah. Both and all.
That's
Okay, so I know that The Rose is in its 5th season.
yes.
Love It's Blind had one.
Yeah, one very successful season
Yeah.
last year, and
And-
so they've asked us back to be the
Okay.
second. Yeah.
And Jane Austen has just been around forever.
Sort of. Yeah. We did our first show almost 3 years ago. So yeah, we've just been continually performing since then.
Wow.
Mhm.
Wow. I guess dealer's choice on who goes first, but how did you come up with the concept, or what was the origin of the concept for each of your shows?
Okay, I'll go first. Okay, well, Love is Blind. It has been around for a long time. I watched it season 1. That was like COVID time. I think everyone
Mm-hmm. I think everyone watched it.
was able to watch
Yeah.
that. And so last year would have been like season, I don't know what season they're on now, 8 maybe or something. Yeah, and I just kind of always wanted to do it. I love I like reality show. I've literally never watched The Bachelor, so Love is Blind was like the first one. And then the year that I did it, I was coming off a breakup. And I was like, I just really want to like do something for me, you know?
Mm.
And I had this idea, and I kind of would throw it out at like parties and stuff. Like, oh yeah, great. And then I feel like Amy actually was really helpful and like supportive. And it's like, you should absolutely do it. And I kind of drug my feet, but then I pitched it to Holly, and she loved it. And it, like I said, it's been really, really fun. I feel like it is good to have a little bit of a gimmick, you know,
Mhm.
like especially for these. So
Yeah.
just did that.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And it's at Fallout.
It's at Fallout. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Very cool. And Joseph or
I can go. So yeah, let me take his mic. Jane Austen Improv, we started with the intention of just doing one show. We wanted to do a narrative improv show inspired by Jane Austen. And this was actually the brainchild of Sophie Hard. She had done improv out in LA and had specifically done Jane Austen inspired improv there, and was just kind of itching to do that again, and got people from her improv class at the time to be a part of this show. And then also a couple other people just from around the improv community that she thought would be good for it. And yeah, we rehearsed for one show, and then we had such a blast. We were like, we should keep trying to get show slots. So in the early days, we were just performing wherever, whoever would, let us have their stage. And it was Fallout Theater that then said, hey, let's give y'all a monthly show. So ever since then, I want to say that was maybe September 2023 was our first Fallout regular show. And yeah, ever since then, we've been performing the first Sunday of every month at Fallout.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask a question because I'm not a classics reader.
Me either.
And so I find the concept of going to your show like intimidating. So tell me why I'm wrong.
Oh, we're scaring audiences is what you're saying?
No, you're scaring me.
Intimidating. Well, I would hope that everyone who wants to come see our show knows they don't have to know anything about Jane Austen, or they don't have to know anything about classical literature. We still tell start to finish stories that are made up on the spot, so therefore you're getting the full context of the world, as the audience member. There's no over your head jokes that we're making or referencing from source material. So, so a lot of us in the cast have read. Maybe not. I don't think anyone's read all of the Jane Austen books, actually. And it's funny because she doesn't have that many. But between us all, we've all read and seen enough reference material to where it's just the right amount, I think, for the improv, right? Yeah. We're not trying to do Jane Austen fully. We're trying to emulate it. And I think we achieved that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I did, 2 years. You may have been in your first year then at Fallout. I watched the Fallout Tonight show, the show that was hosted by Duncan Carson, and there was an appearance. I don't know if you came to that.
Yeah,
it was that show.
Yeah, it was me and Mitchell Steyer.
Okay.
Yeah,
and I did say I love the costumes. So I think maybe the intimidation is pulled right back in with the costumes. And I've seen you guys bring in the furniture.
Yeah. We go hard. Yeah. Full period
commitment.
Accurate costumes. Yeah. And then it was, this year we decided we were like, we should have set pieces. We're going to take it a step further. So now we have like a couple chairs and a chandelier that we hang. Yeah.
So, I mean, I totally relate to the trashy TV that Love It's Blind.
Mine's very accessible.
Yes.
Whoa!
The gauntlet
Shots
has
fired.
Here we go.
We're trying to win the listener's heart, and they're only going to go see one of our shows. So this is a reality TV.
It's a cage match Valentine's episode. All right, Joseph.
The Rose.
And don't get this wrong because the producer is here.
Yeah, I mean, it's very accessible. You don't even have to have gone to community college to understand what's going on. So I actually was not involved in the Rose when it began. So I'm just kind of guessing here. I think my friend Mary, I think it was her idea initially. I'm getting a thumbs up, so that's correct. And actually, I saw it pre-pandemic, and it's actually kind of cool because the show was so good, and that the players that were in it were so amazing, and so it's actually cool for me to be in it now. Though I can say, ironically, I think I've consumed more Jane Austen than Bachelor Nation. Though. Definitely check out Bachelor Nation. I'm saying Bachelor Nation, which sounds weird, but that's the whole franchise. You've got Bachelor, Bachelorette, Bachelor in Paradise. Yeah, that's fair. It's a wild
Golden
situation.
Bachelor.
I haven't seen that. Yeah, but the other ones, it's a good time. So then it started up back after the pandemic, and I auditioned, and Amy let me do it, and continues to let me do it. So that's the deal there.
So when did it start off? What year?
2017.
Oh, okay. And how many seasons were before the pandemic?
I think there were 2. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the 5th season.
Okay. Exciting.
Yeah, it's always fun. This is always my favorite show to do, so I always look forward to it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So I've never watched any of the Bachelor shows, but I've watched plenty of Love Is Blind.
Okay,
and
big fans here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
my favorite. So we're gonna dip into a little cultural discussion here about how trashy it is.
Mhm.
Have you watched the international auditions?
Okay. Yes, I did went to UK because I'm like a Anglophile. That's where you like English people. Right?
Whoa.
That's right.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. I don't know.
English people. London. I like London a lot.
Yeah.
But no, I haven't watched any of the other ones, unfortunately. That's the only one I dipped into because I do feel like I go through like an American season like twice a year is enough. You know.
Yeah.
And I have other shows. I have Love Island.
Mhm.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Those are my two primaries.
Okay. All right.
Have you?
I will give a big shout out to watching the international ones
Yeah.
because it gives such a great insight into like the cultural
Yeah.
Mhm.
environment, like
Yeah.
the Japan,
I've
mind blowing.
heard great things, and the people are really like phenomenal, right? They're like really well mannered.
They are, but also you do not talk about sex.
Okay.
There's like, it is
Yeah,
taboo.
they've given up. In
So
Japan,
it's
they've-
very different from the American.
They're okay rolling the dice on that.
Yes.
Like they're not exploring that chemistry.
Yeah. And they are like polite to a fault. So
Yeah.
that's really interesting. And then I think I watched a couple of seasons of Brazil,
Okay.
which you would think they're like over the top, like let's just, it's all just let's let it all hang out and let's bang at first sight. Right as the doors open.
That was what Valerie was hoping for. She's like, I'm hoping for the raunchiest season thus far. I've tried all the other countries.
Let's go Brazil.
Yeah, I've heard about
Maybe Brazil.
Carnival. Let's
Yeah.
dive in.
No, and people there are very attractive. Like,
They're
Brazil
very
has some of the
attractive,
prettiest
yeah.
people in the world.
Yeah.
heard
And
that.
they were actually, I think Americans are the most oversexed.
Yeah.
And I thought Brazil was like, oh, and I think part of it is like the Catholic
Mhm.
influence
Mm.
too, that it's, yes, they're, very comfortable. And it's kind of like that European
Yeah.
thing where you're just comfortable with nudity and
Yeah.
whatever and talking about it,
Yeah,
but
you don't-
doesn't necessarily mean you're, doors
You need
open
to
and
talk
you're,
about it,
yeah.
This last season was Denver, and I'm actually from Colorado, and none of those people are from Denver. Okay, that's not how I like to
Oh.
be represented.
Oh, you're just saying that.
That's a PSA for everyone watching and listening.
Thanks.
But there was like one like scene that I feel like that was the most intense it got, and they were like talking. They were essentially like having a sext conversation, but with each other in the pods. I don't know if you watched that. Remember
I
it?
haven't seen that this
Okay.
last one.
Oh
Me
my
either.
I've
goodness.
burnt
It
out
was-
so much.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I black out and then I was like, let's do this again. But it was so hard to watch. I was like crawling out of my skin. Oh my God, you could tell he was uncomfortable, but was like still going along with it.
Oh,
So
God.
that was the so if you're looking for that.
Okay.
That's-
Looking for cringe. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
real
That's a
television.
I
recommendation.
Television.
probably will go home and watch this start of the season.
Yeah.
I actually don't get tired of it, but it is one of those shows where I want to do other things. So it's like it's hard to watch the other
That's what I-
countries because of the
100%.
subtitles.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
sure.
agree.
But
Sure.
but you have me intrigued about Japan for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for Joseph and Jamie specifically, because I don't think there's anything comparable on TV or that we can binge.
Bridgerton just came out.
Oh,
at the
that's
time
true.
we're recording this. Yes, I
That's
haven't.
true.
I've finished the first episode of season 4.
Congrats.
But yeah, thank you, thank you so much. It's a holiday for those of us in Jane Austen Improv. Yeah. So there you go.
How much for each of you then? How much of your cast and your players and even the directors like watch these shows and let that influence? Do you think does anybody have like a cast member, and maybe it's more for you two, that has never watched the shows?
Mhm.
Yeah. I've never watched Bachelor.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
This is news.
I think I watched one season, like at the beginning.
Okay.
You said you haven't.
I mean, going into it, I can admit having not really watched it. I mean, I was aware of the concept.
Sure.
But I would have like the first couple of seasons, I'd have watch parties at my house. And so people would come over and we'd watch an episode. So yeah, I've seen it. But I mean, the rehearsing and stuff like that is pretty good. Of like understanding, the world and the tropes and stuff like that. So you don't have to come in being like an expert. You don't have to be in Bachelor Nation, like me to succeed.
Yeah, I don't think, and honestly, I think a lot of my cast has not seen it, but then you do have some like diehard fans that were really excited to audition because of it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure maybe most of the men on my team have not.
Oh.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
no. Oh, no.
I know. It's okay.
A little different for us. Especially early on. There's most of the people in the troupe have been in it since day one. So there was lots of source material reviewing, and even still to this day, our main director, Sophie Hard, she will still like call us out for poor word choices that are too modern, or like we still try really hard to feel like we are people that lived during that time, while making jokes in light of modern subjects is kind of the approach with us. So definitely have to watch some source material. It would be hard to jump into our show as like a guest without having watched at least Bridgerton or something,
Can you think of an example when you've made like kind of a modern reference, but in the voice of...
Yeah, actually, this is kind of an inside joke that is now an outside joke for all the CW listeners. There was early on a show, maybe it was even a rehearsal at first, and it kept coming up. The phrase like "lock it down," that's more modern, like lock her down, like put a ring on it, sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I don't even know how we spun. I just felt like we kept saying it and trying to find ways in Regency England to use that phrase where it doesn't necessarily mean that. I'm trying to think of a better example for you. But it happens. We say modern things and we just let it go. It's still improv,
It's probably lock with an E.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah. The British spelling. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do a little Valentine's interlude here. Have you seen each other's shows?
I know a lot about the Jane Austen one. I have not seen it live, but I do know a lot about it.
Okay.
I've seen The Rose, but I've not seen Love It's Blind.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna, and you?
I've seen The Rose.
Don't look at me like that. You're all guilty.
I've heard great things about these shows, and everyone should see them after seeing The Rose.
Right. I support that too, actually. Go see The Rose.
You're under duress to say these things. I get it. Okay, so we're going to do a little Valentine's. You're going to imagine, because you're all improvisers and I can ask you this, you're going to imagine that you have like one of those little candies that you have the little love note on it, and you're going to, I don't know how we're going to do this, but let's do, Joseph, you're going to write a little candy note about Jane Austen Improv. And Rebecca, you're going to do a candy note to Love It's Blind.
Okay.
And then Jamie, you'll do a candy note to The Rose.
Okay.
And you're going to just, without any knowledge, you're just going to imagine a little candy note.
A tagline?
A Valentine's themed tagline. Are these terrible instructions? It's okay to say yes.
No, I'm just nervous.
It's got to be good.
Okay. Ready?
All
right.
Who does anyone know who the Queen was during Jane Austen's?
Probably like
LMAO. Me saying no to that.
I feel like Elizabeth.
No. So the Regency times are called the Regency times because the Prince Regent was in power.
Oh.
So the Regency era is actually not that long. And right after that, I want to say, is when Queen Elizabeth took power. But I couldn't tell you the prince's name, the Prince Regent. Charles, Edward, William.
Yeah,
something like that.
Honestly, probably all of them. Honestly. Great. Good times.
Anyway. Back to the assignment.
Over here.
I think I have an answer. I could go first. I have an answer. For Love It's Blind, my candy heart is going to read, I'm so glad that you're actually tall.
That was so good.
That's good. That's
really
so good.
Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh gosh. For Jane Austen, it was gonna be like to old fashioned love, like Queen Elizabeth.
Question mark. Yeah.
Question mark.
That's really
Maybe
good.
3
That's good.
question marks.
That is accurate.
So I had a lot of things go through my head. I was like, will this be like a roses are red? And then I'll just stop there. That's it. No, I'll do it's gonna be a big candy heart, and we'll say, you're the only mess that I would like to clean up.
Whoa.
Which that's so know that I love that. I'll just go classic. The final rose goes to you. How about that?
Oh,
Perfect.
This season, the rose is on a ship, and you have the mess hall.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Oh.
It's a double entendre.
Yeah. Okay.
Like y'all show is like a cruise setting.
Yeah.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah.
fun.
Okay, thank you, Joseph.
No, it was perfect. Both were perfect, just like the rose.
never stop marketing. Very nice. Very nice. All right, let's pivot a little bit to you as individual performers. And I keep starting with you. So I'm going to start with Jami, how long have you been doing improv?
I've been doing improv about 11 years, probably since 2014 or 15. So
Okay.
11, 12 years.
All
Yeah.
right. Here in Austin or elsewhere?
Yeah. So I came up in Denver. And so I was really active in that community. Me and my friend Amanda were actually the face of Denver Improv for a long time. We had posters all over.
Oh, wow.
It was insane. And they didn't get any sort of like rights agreements from us. So,
Pay her, Denver. Yeah.
I know.
Let's get them on the phone.
And then I was out in LA for a few years, and then I've been here and started doing improv. When I came back, so 2021,
Yeah.
2022,
Yeah.
I guess. And I auditioned for a very special episode, and that's where I met Amy, amongst others. And I feel really lucky that I got onto like a really veteran expert group of improvisers early on here in Austin, and then I've just kind of been bopping around ever since, doing all sorts of fun shows.
Were you doing improv in LA too?
I did at UCB for a couple of rounds. Yeah, it's a completely different state of mind. Everyone's kind of like trying to make it.
Yeah.
And I was like looking for community, and I did meet some really great people. Some of which are like have gone on, and I'll see them on TV shows and stuff. Like, oh my god, so that's really
cool.
exciting. But yeah, it's a different kind of place. And then I was only in LA for about 2.5 years, but I was able to get some experience.
And just improv?
Just improv, and I do some like social content as well.
Okay.
No stand up. I had a friend call me when I started doing improv, and he was like, "Do you want to do this class? Do you want to do comedy with me?" I knew I wanted to do something comedic, but I was like, I've never ever wanted to do stand up.
And honestly, we thank you for that. Less stand up is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everyone's like, "Would you ever?" Nope, I have zero desire to do it. Or
It is
Skype.
kind of
I'm
funny.
Like,
Some
good.
people are like, nope,
Yeah,
not
I
going to
just,
do
like,
it.
Don't have any desire. I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah. But
Well, the Austin scene is kind of.
Joseph, what do you?
You got to find the right spots to
There are a
navigate.
lot
Yep.
of really,
Without
like-
naming names.
Right.
Yeah.
Without naming venues that are on, 6th Street.
I know, but of course, like as an improviser, everyone always thinks they always call it stand up or like tell us a joke, and I'm like,
Mm.
I wouldn't dare. So yeah.
Okay. And Rebecca, how long have you been performing?
I always say 10 plus years, and it's somewhat of a lie. Because there's a lot of gap time in that. I did comedy sports in high school. So I went to high school in the Houston area, and they have a really thriving theater there. And they do youth programming, obviously, with like high school students. So did short form improv in high school. And then in college, I was on a team at my university just for a year. and then I got back to my studying, and then took a break, and it was early 2022, I think January 2022, that I started taking classes at Hideout Theater, and I've been involved doing shows ever since then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. And stand up ever?
Sometimes I think maybe, but I'm a big theater person as well. That's how I got into improv. Was like, I want to do theater again and not have to work too hard at it, And that's what doesn't that's what doesn't click with me with stand up. If I have to do homework and like kind of alone, that's more of a solo.
Sure.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nights.
All right.
Yeah, the early
Joseph?
mornings.
Same question.
I've been doing, oh gosh, wait, is it 10 years? Or I guess this year will be 11 years. In Austin, I'm trying to become the face of Austin Improv.
This is the start. Coming on the show.
Anyone can use my likeness without permission. So I started doing improv at ColdTowne. I still do improv at ColdTowne. I now have also a show at Fallout, and I do stand up also, burying the lead there. Sorry about that. I've just started getting into it. The nights are later than they are with improv.
Yeah.
But all of it's a good time, for different reasons.
Keep it vague.
Yeah. Explain yourself.
So I do like writing. Like I was in a sketch group for a little bit. We wrote like an hour-long play, and then that was good, and then immediately stopped doing anything. I guess it wasn't immediate, but we just stopped doing anything. But I do like writing, and so I get that with stand-up. And it's something that I can always do even if I don't have a show. And so that's nice. The open mics can be weird. So I had a show and an open mic yesterday, and both were great. And there was free pizza.
Oh,
Nice.
bonus.
Dinner and a show.
Exactly. Oh gosh, that's a tag.
Right on the Valentine.
So yeah, I don't know if as mostly improvisers, and if you're starting to dip your toe into stand up, like I've always found that people that are willing to try the multiples, like they seem to kind of, some of the skills complement each other. And I don't know if you, amongst your troops, if you have people that do both, and if that's something that you find is true. And I'm not trying to suggest that because you're not doing stand up, you're not as strong as you could be. I'm
Talk
just
about
like,
anyone else who's not here. No.
I just, it's an interesting observation, and especially since you actually see it, especially, and I think this influence is starting to come through a little bit with where we are learning a lot more about UCB now, because UCB is part of or owns ColdTowne now, and so I'm in 101, so I'm watching the live streams, and it's like, yes, they're trying to make it right, and a lot of the people that do UCB, that did Second City, they're all now on our TVs.
Yeah.
And we think of them as very funny people, and they can also be very funny stand-ups. So it's kind of a weird progression of the improv to, and maybe it's the sketch thing. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just
I think
saying,
I get it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I get you.
Okay.
I get you.
I think now there's so many different avenues though. Like I feel like all of us in our generation probably were like, all right, how do you get to SNL? That was like the North Star. And I was like, you are probably doing improv. A lot of people were doing improv to do that. But now, yes, there's like stand-ups that are doing improv. There's improvisers that are doing sketch and all that kind of stuff. I feel like now I don't necessarily need to do stand up, but I do also like to do like social content with my friends when we put it out that in that way. Like web series were very big when like I grew up. Oh my god, with Abby and Alana. But like that was kind of like what you could do. Now you can do like anything and be creative. People are writing movies and like there's just so many different avenues. So I think it does help, and I think just when you're in a creative space, those things that you get kind of like pulled towards. Mine, like as we all have known, it's not gonna be stand up, but I like doing other things, and I think it does definitely help like, around those type of people as well.
Yeah, I think it seems like there's more outlets for people. Like I didn't grow up with YouTube because that didn't exist, so there wasn't that outlet. But now I can look at the Cap City lineup and the bio is, YouTube sensation, and they're now doing stand up. Okay,
It's always funny when someone has like someone on a stand-up show has like a ColdTowne credit, because like that could mean anything. No one knows what that means.
Right.
But I mean, I do feel like there's a lot of people like people in my troupe Hot Water who do all sorts of different things, and I do feel like improvisers are kind of equipped to go and do, like, they can do sketch, they can act, if they want to, they can do stand up, no pressure, but it is possible. It just helped, like, learning the skills, learning game, learning about comedy and stuff like that, and how comedy works. And you learn about how to do stage picture and be expressive. So it can help in a lot of different things.
Yeah. I'll share a very sick burn that my son gave me, because I was doing this podcast for a few years, and then I decided to try stand up, and then the pandemic stopped everything, and then I decided to do the improv classes at ColdTowne. And his sick burn was, well, I always knew you needed to do the improv in order to become a better stand-up. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I teach improv classes as well, and something I've found is sometimes this happens where someone comes in on day one and they're like, I'm taking this class because I do stand-up, and I want to, and that is a horrible trajectory. That's I want them gone. No. Like sometimes is my least favorite student. Like, just because you first learned comedy through a solo endeavor. And improv is not that. And if that is what your brain is already drilled to do, especially if they've been doing it for years, it makes for a painful improv scene, and then hopefully they get out of that a little bit. But usually they just drop taking improv classes. That's been my experience, and maybe that's because I'm making it unsafe for them. I don't know. But you know what? I don't regret it.
If you're going to be in Rebecca's next class, don't tell her.
Yeah,
that you've done stand up. But I will be able to tell anyway, so it's okay.
Yeah, that is true. I've seen some stand-ups in improv class settings, and it is a big tell when you just see their brain is thinking of, how can I make this joke, and it's like, no, that's not what I find.
Go take a UCB class, maybe. Yeah. They do that a little bit more, following the joke, but
and I mean, I will say, like, I haven't done I'm still like pretty early in stand up, but I don't improvise. Like, I actually literally have a manuscript, and so I do word for word. Yeah. It's just very unimprovised. Actually, last night at an open mic was, like, I think the first time I ever, like, improvised, kind of. And I've done, I mean, at this point, I think that was my 137th open mic.
Oh my God.
You think that was a specific number,
Yeah, I was.
It was 137th. Yeah.
130 something, maybe 130 something.
Wow.
Nice.
And that was the thing that my son was getting at, is I when I was doing it, I was very manuscript, and he was trying to tell me, you can be funny without the word for word, because people can see when I am trying to just, memorized word, it comes out. They can see that with me.
Yeah.
And he was trying to tell me that and it's what improv has given me is a little more, and I'm still working on it, but and you can see it right now, trying to get the words out more naturally and more comfortably. I'm still like trying to overthink, but improv has definitely chipped away at that. Just
like
do it.
storytelling.
Yeah.
I mean, you are, when you do stand up, you are both a writer and also a performer. And sometimes you're just a performer because someone else wrote it, but oftentimes you're a writer and a performer, and that can take like some time to like to recognize and to practice, because you think it's like, oh, it's just, this joke is just funny, but there's some comics where like if you read it, it's like, oh, this isn't funny, but it's actually just how they say it, how they perform it is like funny.
Yeah. So I have to ask you a very pointed question, because I was literally telling my boyfriend about this yesterday, that I was interviewing the three of you, and I've only seen you perform. Sorry, Rebecca and Jamie.
That's okay.
Learning out live. Yeah. Okay.
And the way that I described you as a performer is like just really, really dry, but so dry that it's hilarious. And so I want to know, is that what you do in stand-up too?
I'm told that I discuss a lot of facts in stand-up, and then I'm educational experience for people.
Okay. Okay.
But I try not, like, I'm not like an animated person usually. I mean, there's just one stand-up bit where I do kind of get animated, but I mean, roughly speaking, it's more dry, more cerebral. One time the first open mic I went to actually talked about books. And it was in a crowd that knew about books. So it didn't work. It didn't work very well.
Yeah, you have to pick your open mics very carefully on those lines.
Yeah, they knew a lot about drugs at that open mic. So.
But I feel like you do have like a voice, like, because we did the Roundabout together as well, and Roundabout was like a storytelling into improv show. And it was the same way you told story. I feel like you all kind of have your own voice, and that comes through in whatever you're gonna do. But it's the same thing when you're telling stories.
Yeah.
I do have to say though, Valerie, it's funny that you described Joseph in that way to your boyfriend, because I did the same exact thing. I was like, he just has this like dry, I don't know, he's just funny. Joseph is just funny all the time because Joseph is Joseph. I don't know. That is how you're known now, I guess. Yeah. Two sources.
There we go. Those are facts.
Facts. Yeah.
Thank you.
So I've let's see, where are we in time? Let's do this card game. Okay, so this card game, it's a prompt game. So improvisers, this is easy peasy for you. Where should we begin? Esther Perel, she's like world famous. I had somebody who said, since you can't get it right, just call her a psychotherapist. And that's what it is. So sorry, Esther. Okay, so these are prompts, and I'm going to hand one. Don't look at them.
Okay.
Do you want to? No? Okay. All right.
Amy's still silently observing in the back. She's still here.
She's writing notes about what we've said and if it's
I've
accurate or
mentioned your name
not.
twice. Okay, put that down.
All right. So the way we're going to do this is, Rebecca, you're going to read yours, and Jamie, you answer, and we're just going to do that in a circle. But nobody wants to hear me, so I'm going to go first and get that over with. So that means you're going to read yours to me first, and then we'll go in the circle. For those of you listening, that made no sense.
Between hosting or being hosted, I prefer
hosting. Definitely hosting.
Really?
Because I think I don't like being tended to, because I feel like, I don't need that attention. I would rather be like, get stuff done, get the hors d'oeuvres out, get the drinks, task
Were
oriented.
you like that before you were a mother? I feel like that's a very motherly thing, you know?
That's a good point. I mean, I think I've always been very task oriented.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't want someone to be like, I've made food for you, here it is. That would be off-putting to you.
You would smack that down.
For the record, if my boyfriend wanted to do that for me, that would be okay.
Is he listening right now?
You'd want him to host it, Mr. Boyfriend.
Yeah, he can
give him
host. He
food.
can, yeah.
Great.
Yeah. All right, Rebecca,
Mm-hmm.
yours is, I would quit my job if you'd pay me to ...
Depends on the payment. Literally whatever. It depends on the dollar amount, really. Say it one more. If you offered me an amount of money to quit my job, yeah. I mean, just yeah.
Well, what would you
Yeah, what would I do?
Yeah.
Like, I guess pretty much whatever. I got you, girl. You know, as long as we're not like majorly breaking the law.
I think it's like, what's a job?
Am I answering this right? No, I'm not.
Another question would be, what's your dream job?
Yeah, what's your dream job?
Oh, that's a different question to me entirely. A dream job.
Whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. A dream job. New prompt.
New choice.
Sorry to give a non-answer, but no job.
No.
You know, I would love to travel. Maybe like if I don't, this job does not exist, but like if it were my job to get to test out different resorts and like leave a review.
I think that is a job.
Oh, that could be.
Really?
good.
Sure.
Yeah, like a reviewer.
Like a secret shopper kind of
Yeah,
thing.
I would love to give my opinion on whatever you got, you know, on experience, on goods, you know, like a tester.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a travel blogger.
Have you seen People We Meet on Vacation?
No.
Oh my God! Speaking of love, this is that's great.
A new improv show idea?
No.
Let's do it.
Just like my whole gimmick is I just rip off everyone else and bring it to the
But it's so
stage.
good.
No, it's a really fun little like rom-com on Netflix, and it's based off of a book, but it's honestly very good. And she travels, and that's what she does. But then, well, I'll let you watch it and find out.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Down for money, not down for labor is my final answer.
Okay.
Mhm.
Nice.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay. Jamie, your prompt is a decision I've been avoiding is. It gets serious.
I have to
Oh.
say comedy.
That's similar to the other questions if you think about it.
Mine is, what is
I
your deepest,
know
darkest secret? It's so
exactly.
weird. It says that. You have to answer.
I know exactly what I would say, but it is like
Too real.
it is real. But you know what? Authenticity, baby. I am deciding right now whether or not to freeze my eggs. So
Oh.
that's the decision I've been tasked with, and it keeps me up at night. So
Yeah,
that's where we're at. Yeah.
I feel like
Heavy.
that's a flip of a coin. I've heard such mixed
I
things.
know. That's why I'm like, is it worth it? Is it
Mhm.
not? So I just need to start putting one foot in front of the other and just do something about it.
Get
But
out there.
anyways.
Anyway, Godspeed.
I'm also deciding on whether or not to. No, I'm just kidding. I feel fine with that answer.
Yeah, it's a great answer. Love it. A woman the other day had a baby and she was 72. She might have frozen.
What are you talking
That
about?
literally
Yeah.
Not
is my
not-
nightmare.
Has to be a grandbaby,
I mean,
right?
You didn't know that was
Because she had
that
frozen
was her
eggs.
that was her
Oh,
first
no.
child. It was probably a donor, I would guess, but I honestly didn't.
Is that
want,
real? Was this an onion art? I
It was
always
on
have to make sure.
You
it's
know,
not
on
like a real-
Instagram how they'll be like, "Oh, this picture," and then it'll say
Mhm.
something
Yeah.
news, and you're like, "I've never heard of this news organization." It was one of those things.
And you take it as fact and you go about
Oh,
your day.
yeah.
You're like, well, that's
Blast it
true.
on the
Yeah.
podcast.
I have a curated algorithm.
Mhm.
It's
Only facts. I see only facts.
Having gone through the experience of just motherhood,
Mhm.
I cannot imagine the level of exhaustion at
Oh,
age 72.
That's one
so,
of the things
yeah.
right now. I'm like, do I even want a baby
Yeah.
past 38. I'm exhausted now.
Yeah.
So I get that.
Mind you, Jamie, we're not trying to encourage you to save the eggs until 72,
Yeah.
right?
It's not-
that shouldn't necessarily be a factor.
I
It's
would never.
optionality. It's optionality.
Yeah.
Also, I feel bad for the baby. It's like, how
Oh.
much longer is a 72-year-old going to live?
I mean, at that
Yeah.
point, probably 70 more years.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, because if AI
In the bunker.
genetics, CRISPR, I don't know.
I'm just having an AI baby. Actually, that's fine.
There you go.
I've made the. You know what? I've
AI
decided.
baby.
I've decided.
She's made the decision on the Comedy Wham podcast.
Sponsor
You heard it
her.
here
Give her the first AI baby.
Sam Altman. I don't know if Sam Altman listens to this, but you heard it here first.
Maybe. Yeah.
Sam Altman, do better if you're listening. Do better.
All right.
All right. God, these are so light compared to mine.
Oh man.
I'll never forget about the day. ...
Oh gosh, this is a difficult question because I'm actually very forgetful. I'll never forget about the day when gosh, I think I've forgotten. I think I've already forgotten about it. I went to an air show when I was a young child, and that had a lot of impact. So maybe I'll remember. And honestly, I'm remembering memories of it, so I have forgotten that. But I'll remember the memories of going to that air show and being very excited.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, airplanes are cool.
Mhm.
Super into them. Also,
Do
pretty
you
into
remember
airports.
where the air show was?
It was in Texas. Oh gosh, maybe it was Houston. I forget though. At that point, I just got in a car and went places. So
Yeah.
there were airplanes and they were noisy and they had points on them, and I said that a lot. I'm like, the airplane's noisy, it's got a point on it. So,
You were like starting up your stand-up routine
Yeah.
back then. Yeah. You're
Yeah.
like facts.
Facts.
I'm collecting
Exactly.
facts.
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah, that airplane's pointier than this other airplane. That's a fact.
It's because they're like the army ones, right? Or like services, right?
Yeah, I think fighters are going to be
Fighter jets,
fighter
I know.
aircraft is going to be pointier than like cargo aircraft, for example. So,
You heard it here first,
Yeah.
folks.
Name one more type of plane.
oh, you've got tankers. You've got there's
One.
We should do
there's
one thing.
there's
Name 5 pointy
Yeah.
planes.
Yeah.
electronic warfare
One.
planes. Did I say cargo? There's spy planes. They don't really do those
3.
so much anymore.
Mhm.
Executive planes.
4.
What's another?
Private.
Oh, private. Amphibious. No one's talking
What?
about those. They land on water and land.
Why don't they make all planes like that then?
Well, there's
Ugh.
usually people want to fly to land, so usually that's enough.
But like, what about? So we got people flying in commercial planes going to point A to point B,
Yeah.
and we're not going to put them in something that could possibly land in water if needed to.
I was-
Do better,
That
Boeing.
seems-
Do
Yeah.
better.
Well, that seems
Yeah,
expensive. and-
I'd say, get on. We can contact Southwest.
Southwest is the innovative airline. I
Yeah.
think Southwest.
And they're expanding their presence in
Disruptive.
Austin.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And if you're listening, Southwest Airlines, do better. Do better.
Oh my gosh, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Okay, I'm going to ask a question that I have started asking my stand-up guests,
Okay.
and you're going to be my first improv guest that I'm going to ask this question to.
Okay, so many firsts.
Yeah, so many
There we
firsts.
go.
Okay, have you ever wanted to quit, and what brought you back?
I can go. Yeah, I wanted to, I will say after LA, and then I moved here, and I did want to do a little bit of a hiatus. And I remember a friend when I was first getting into it, he was just coming back from his hiatus, and in my brain I was like, I could never imagine. But yeah, I just needed a minute, and I wasn't with my community anymore. And then COVID hit, and then I was like, okay, I'm ready to get back into this because it's like something I really love to do. But yeah, sometimes you have that, like, I think just like need to, and I feel like you have, at least for me, I go in waves of like, I feel like I'm really doing good shows, and then all of a sudden you plummet and you're like, okay, I feel like I haven't done a good show in forever. And then you just like need a minute. But yeah, I've done it. And then I came back. It wasn't too long though. And then came back raring. So felt good about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can go. I definitely need breaks from time to time, especially with Jane Austen Improv, just because we're continually doing stuff. You know, there's always a show coming up and we rehearse, you know, continually as well. So we have tried and we've learned as a troupe that we need at least 1 month off every year. We're like, where we're not doing anything. And naturally, because we're all pretty eager, we do end up getting together, you know, but it's in a more casual way. And there's not a mandatory, you know, thing that we have to do. So I think that's good. Like every now and then take a month or two break and then come back and remember why you love it. Because I've been blessed with like lots of performance opportunities in Austin, and what a like good problem to have. Like I'm so burdened, I'm so busy with all the shows I'm in, you know, and it doesn't, you know, it's like, okay, I need to take a break maybe, you know, and remember why this is fun. So yeah, I think it's important.
And you're immersed in more than just performing. Like you do digital work, social media award winner.
Yeah, wow. Within the troupe, there's pretty much everyone at this point. Like we have admin tasks. So I do all of the marketing. I have some help with it, I will say. You know, we have multiple social media platforms, so we have a website, and you know, there's just other things we're always trying to do and expand online and with our shows. So yeah, we've had some people rotate through directing show runs. We do different themes of our show. Like we do a spooky theme show every year around Halloween. So, you know, we've done Jane Austen meets zombies, and we've done Jane Austen meets Twilight, Twilight series. And then this last year we did Twilight meets like Tales and Legends, like Bigfoot. So yeah, on top of changing show formats, always running admin duties, continually marketing this, you know, project that never ends. Yeah, it gets to be a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely need a break. And luckily our group is very supportive and we're all good friends with each other. And there's no hard feelings whenever someone needs to take a break. And it's not like a penalty against the person. And we have pretty good communication too. So it's easy to say how you're feeling and kind of what's going on.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't tend to want to quit things, which might be a personality defect, or maybe it's a good thing. I don't know. I mean, I guess there have been times where, when I was doing, you know, an improv, where I'm like, this isn't like the kind or quality of work that I wanted to do, and so that has happened, and that actually is one thing that kind of inspired me to start doing stand-up. That, and I gave a really good speech at my brother's wedding. It was so good.
It's like,
wait a second.
It was like a show. People kept coming up and congratulating me, and usually, and this is you know, when you do a show, people will come up to you, usually, unless it was terrible, and then they don't look at you in the eyes. So usually when someone comes up to me in a show, I'm like, thanks for coming out. And I had to consciously tell myself not to do that at my brother's wedding when people
follow us on.
So I guess I was inspired to, you know, explore other things. But I mean, I think I'll always want to do some kind of performing. And improv is nice because, you know, you're not like rehearsing for, you know, 3 months to do one show, which is nice. And the community is friendly. It's definitely a different community than the stand-up community. So you can find some good folks. You can find some good folks. Yeah, there's some very nice folks. But yeah, that's the answer to my question.
Okay.
To that question.
All right, cool. Well, we're gonna start wrapping up, and I figured to kind of extend the theme of the write the candy heart message. You're gonna imagine that you have call back to elementary school days when you had to write the little Valentine's cards on the little Snoopy, and on the back you write the little note. And I want each of you to write a note about why you should go see your improv show that you come here representing. Okay. And you get to do two if you really want. Jamie.
Okay. Well, we're only promoting for Valentine's Day, and so that in that case I will be volunteering one of my shows.
So imagine yourself writing a cute little note about why people should come see your show.
Oh no. Okay, wait.
Again, I'm not good with directions.
Okay, so just take it as okay. You know what? We're gonna go back to my roses are red because that one was easy. Okay. Roses are red, violets are blue. Come see Love It's Blind on Valentine's Day, because what else will you do but see drama and love and friendship unfold?
Nice.
That's it.
It's running off the side.
Okay. Yeah. I was waiting for 2 more paragraphs. I was building up.
Come see it live and do what you're told. There you go.
Oh, nice. Nice. All right. No pressure.
Oh, gosh.
Director's in the room.
Director is
Get
in
it
the
right.
room. Gosh, what would I say? I would say, come out to the Rose if you want to make your love life look better. No matter how it looks. Every character on the Rose is a wreck, and it's great. It's great to watch. So you'll feel good about yourself, and also you'll.
Okay, this seems like a really long one.
I would.
You got 2 cards, I guess.
Yeah, I had to put in.
Or he writes really small. And now Jamie's show is only coming back on Valentine's Day, but the Rose
Only one
is
right now. to
You
see
can
it.
see it so many times until March 7th, or maybe even later than that. I don't know.
Yeah.
So would you say that you probably endorse coming to Love It's Blind over the Rose on just that one day?
I would say you probably can catch both shows.
Amy, back up.
I've
You're
heard both
gonna
of
don't
them.
hit Joseph.
Oh no, Amy, stop.
Put the bat down.
I don't want to be knifed.
But funny enough, Amy will actually be in Love It's Blind
Oh,
on
wild.
Valentine's
The
Day.
twist.
Yeah, so it's seeming like you should go see that show on Valentine's Day.
Wow.
But
so
if
what
you
time
want to see
is
the
Love It's Blind?
They're both at 7
Oh,
Hey, but if
man.
you want to see the future face of Austin Improv,
If you want to see the past face of Denver Improv.
Also, if you want to sponsor Joseph at all, contact Valerie Lopez.
yes.
Okay. And now your
Okay,
turn.
I think I have to go classic love note.
Okay.
Something like, my dearest Jessica, please, it would be of greatest importance of the matters of my heart that you come and see my show and clap at the right times and laugh at the right times and feel love with me. How'd I do? How's that? Was that good?
Nice.
That was good? Okay, great.
That was very
great.
I was
nice.
waiting for like a, or I'll die.
Or P.S. I have tuberculosis. That's it.
Only
don't
true
have
love.
long.
Only true love will cure it.
Tuberculosis to me, though, is like the funniest disease. And I'm not going to explain
I
that
think
further.
there are a lot of
Wild.
people. Such a difference.
But with that being said, we come see Jane Austen Improv. We're not sick and dying, I swear. No cholera in sight. And yeah, we are doing a show on Valentine's Day, but it's actually in partnership with the Jane Austen Society of South Central Texas. So they're having us come to their Valentine's Masquerade Ball. So if you want to come out to Birchfield Theater in Buda, Texas, we will be there on Valentine's Eve doing a little show for the people who come to that. But more importantly, perhaps, because you've got your own lovers to attend to on Valentine's Day, and they probably don't want to go see an improv show. It's just your thing. That's okay. Break up with them. No.
Yes.
But we are really excited that we are doing a 3-year anniversary show in June. So on June 6th, we are performing at the Rollins Studio Theater at the Long Center. And we would really love if you were...
Oh, wait. That's the one I meant.
Both work. Wait, here. I'll do a little...
Okay.
Come see Jane Austin Improv at the Rollins Studio Theater on June 6th. Tickets are on sale now. If there was ever a time to see our show, that is the one we want you to go see. And then we also perform every first Sunday of the month right here at Fallout Theater. So come see us. And more simply, visit janeaustinimprov.com.
I think what would have been super cool is if we do the air horn, but then you drop into the accent. So,
okay.
Hold on. You ready?
Mm-hmm. Follow us on social media. Visit janeaustinimprov.com. We use the internet as well. End scene.
Oh boy, so ridiculous. Okay. Anything else that you each want to promote before we go into my closing question?
Well, I'll just ask to follow Love It's Love It's Blind.
Do you get, because people make typos?
Yeah, no. Well, because it's so close to Love is Blind,
Uh-huh.
of course, I feel like people will stumble upon it and then get excited and come see the improv show because they can. I have not been reached out to from MTV or MTV.
Netflix.
Netflix yet?
Neither of them have contacted me.
But Love is Blind is like their next season, I think, after the one that's coming in February, is going to be in Austin. So hoping to launch right around when they do.
Oh,
okay.
Because apparently if you search for Love It's Blind, it comes up, and apparently it's a little bit confusing for AI to determine which is which. So because they both take place in Austin. Anyway, following us on social, it's like a wild ride over there. We do some funny material, and then we'll have the one show, then hopefully back for a longer season later in the year.
Cool.
Nice. Yeah, come out to see the Rose. It's a good time. If you also want to see comedy on Thursdays, I'm in Comedy Fusion at Fallout. Also a good time. It fuses improv and stand-up. So, yeah.
Cool.
And you're in hot water.
I'm in hot water, and we have a show the week of Valentine's Day.
More choices.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And who knows? Maybe it'll be about love. I don't know. It's going to be made up.
Who knows?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to throw my closing question at each of you. One word to describe your future.
I got my answer.
Okay.
My joke answer is historic.
Okay.
Because Jane Austen Improv performs all the time. Come see us. But now I will think of my real answer. Is it cliche to say, hopefully, bright?
That's what I was going to say,
Oh,
because it is
wow.
classic. Well,
Mhm.
okay, well, you took that one.
Maybe merry and bright.
Yeah, I would love one.
Christmas all the time. Keep it
I was
merry and
thinking
bright.
MARRY. I would love to get married.
Wait, guys.
Anyway.
Biggest thing to plug.
Oh my god, the biggest thing. Okay, yeah. That's,
Okay.
She's casually throwing out
Jane
details about
wants to get
her
married.
eggs.
Yes, her eggs.
36, but always get told I look younger than that.
What's your
Yeah,
Instagram
same.
handle?
My Instagram handle is _Jami Faye _.
Wow.
Mm.
I am accepting DMs. You have to be funny and kind and
Wild.
like to travel.
Wild.
Wild.
You have to be a little bit of a freak.
Honestly, yeah, freaks accepted. Fringe freaks accepted. Keep me from having to freeze my eggs.
Looking to move.
In France. What are we talking about? I'm JOS_SIM. Feel free to DM me. My word would maybe be expansive. Yeah, there's a lot of possibilities out there. So seize the day, as they say in
Newsies.
in Newsies.
Don't stand up on the table. Just get down.
We have to believe.
Oh, goodness.
You can try to follow me online, I guess, too. It's at Rebecca_East,
Oh,
but I
wow.
might decline.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
It's private.
I don't think you've even accepted me.
Oh my God.
It's a high bar. For
Wow.
Really?
It's a high bar.
That can't be right. I would
I don't-
definitely accept
I
you.
have no idea. Oh, well, this is great. It's
He has
good to
no
know.
idea, but it's just.
He's damning my character live
I have
on
a
this
Even got it
feeling.
for
I just have a
years
feeling.
Whoa, my bad. Try again. Follow me again.
Valerie, does anyone
not-
ever ask you those questions? What are your questions for the future? What's your one word for the
Oh,
future?
God. For future, alive? That'd be good for me.
Bars on the floor. Yeah.
We're doing it.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
Uncongested. That would be great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Godspeed.
Okay. Well, that is a wrap on Comedy Wham presents Love Austin Improv Style with Rebecca East, Jami Reetz, Joseph Simmons, and lurking Amy Knopp. Do you want to say anything? She has waved us off. Rebecca, Jami, Joseph, and I won't ask you again. You've given us your social media handles. You've given us your projects. So we hope that if you've been listening this far, that you've enjoyed learning about how Rebecca, Jami, Joseph, and trust me, Amy, got to be comedic geniuses that you heard today just as much as I have. This has been Comedy Wham presents Love Austin Improv Style with Rebecca East, Jami Reetz, Joseph Simmons, and Amy Knopp in the background, not willing to speak. I'm Valerie, and that's been funny. Thank you, Rebecca. Jami.
You're welcome.
Joseph.
She just pointed at the wrong people
pointed at the
when
wrong
Freaky Friday.
Yeah.
Yes,
That
I'm
was
Freaky
wild.
Friday.
We're leaving here a
Thank you.
different person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
That was
great.
so funny.
Yeah.
Thanks, Valerie.
Okay, so you're recording.
Godspeed.
I'll see all the other side.